We've made 48 chain spaces, and now I will divide it into 4 corners. Each corner has 12 spaces. The first corner where your beginning is, count the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 6th space put a marker. It's above the puff stitch. Now count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and put your marker in the 12th chain space above the puff stitch. Count again. The chain space next to the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put a marker above the puff stitch. And the last corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's above the last puff stitch right here. So between each markers you should have 11 chain spaces. Chain 1, that will replace our first single crochet. Now we've started right between the 2 markers here. We started at chain in space 7. We need 3 single crochets in chain space number 7. We already made 1 chain, so make 2 more single crochets. And I will also put a marker into my chain. Now we're at space 8, and space 8 gets 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Space 9 gets also 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Space 10 and 11 will get 4 double crochets each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and space 11, 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're in the first corner. In the corner, make 2 trebles, 5 chains, and 2 trebles. Treble 2 yarn overs. First treble, second, 5 chains, and 2 more trebles into the same chain space. One and 2. And now we're back at our first chain space, which will get 4 double crochets. Move to the next chain space and make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The second space gets also 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. space 3 and 4 will get 4 half double crochets each. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the next space 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will get to space 5, 6 and 7, which get not 4 but 3 singles each. 3 singles in 5, 3 singles at 6 and 3 singles in space 7. 1, 2, 3, next space, 1, 2, 3, next space, 1, 2, 3, and we're working our way to the corner again. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces before you reach the corner. We make 4 half doubles in space 8, 4 half doubles in space 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next space 4 half doubles. 3 and 4. The next 2 spaces will get 4 double crochets each. And 4, and our last space before the corner, 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we'll make the corner with 2 trebles, 5 chains and 2 trebles, 2 trebles, 5 chains and 2 trebles into the same space. And repeat this pattern. We're starting with space 1 again. Space 1, 4 double crochets, space 2, 4 double crochets, space 3, 4 half double crochets, space 4, 4 half double crochets, space 5, 6 and 7, make 3 singles in each space, and repeat space 8, 9, 10 and 11, 4 half doubles, 4 half doubles, 4 doubles and 4 doubles with 2 trebles and 5 chains and 2 trebles into the corner. I've made my 4th corner and I'm working my way back to the beginning. I have to make 4 double crochets into space 1. And 4 double crochets into space 2. Then 4 half doubles in 3 and 4. And 4 more half doubles. Now I'm in the last 2 spaces. Make 3 single crochets and space 6, 3 single crochets. and slip stitch into the chain. Let's start round 13. Start round 13 with a chain, and I will put my marker into this chain. And make 2 more single crochets where we made the previous single crochets. We will pretty much do the same thing except for the corners that we did in the previous round. I made 3 single crochets in space 7. Now I will make 4 half double crochets in space 8 where we made the previous half doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4 half doubles, and 4 half doubles in group 9. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now 2 groups of double crochets in space 10 and 11. Well, there's not spaces anymore, they're groups now, so I make where I made previously double crochet, I will make double crochet 4 here, and then into the next group also 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have 2 treble crochets from the previous round, and we will make 2 trebles. Now we are in the corner, and we make 2 more trebles into the corner with 5 chains and 2 trebles. 2 trebles, 5 chains, and 2 trebles into the corner. And then we made 2 trebles. Before we can begin with this group, we have to make the 2 trebles from the previous round that we put. Excuse my dog hairs. I have dog hairs. I have dogs, so I have a lot of dog hairs. I'm so sorry if I have them on my paper sometimes or on my yarn. Then make the first group with 4 double crochets. And the second group with 4 double crochets. Eight altogether. Then 2 groups with 4 half doubles each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 more. Now our 3 groups of singles, 3 singles in each group, 9 altogether. 1, 2, 3, and the next group, 1, 2, 3, and the next group, 1, 2, and 3, and back into the corner. 4 half doubles, 4 half doubles, 4 doubles, and 4 doubles. 4 half doubles, 4 more half doubles, and 2 groups of doubles. First group with 4 doubles, and the second group with 4 doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2 trebles. And we reach the corner again, make 2 trebles, 4 chains, and 2 trebles into the corner. And then start again. Make the 2 trebles here and then in the end here before the corner, and just make all the stitches that we made in the previous row. I'm at the end almost. I have to make 3 more singles. And then again 3 more singles. And then slip stitch into the chain. Round 14, chain 3 and 1 more chain for the chain space. Skip the next stitch, make a double crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a double crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a double crochet, and so on. I'm making the last double crochet before the corner into the treble, then no chain and 2 double crochets, 5 chains and 2 double crochets into the corner. Then continue the pattern. Make a double crochet in the treble, chain 1, skip the next stitch, double crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch, double crochet, you will have 24 squares from corner to corner. Finish round 14 with a slip stitch into the 3rd chain. Start round 15, chain 3, double crochet into the chain space, double into the double crochet into the chain space, and the double crochet and the chain space. Double crochet 2 into the corner, five chains, and 2 more, 1 double crochet and 2, then continue again with the double crochets in each stitch. And into the first space, and into the next stitch, and the space. Make a slip stitch to the 3rd chain to finish this round. And start round 16, our last round. Chain 3 and 1 for the chain space, and then do the same thing as in round 14. Skip the first stitch and make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a double crochet. The corner is almost the same too, with a little bit of a difference. I made a double crochet in the last double crochet. Make 2 double crochets into the corner, and this time don't make 5 but 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and continue the pattern. 2 more double crochets into the chain space, then double crochet into the double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip the next stitch and double crochet. This time, if you will count the space, you have 28. Finish round 16 with a slip stitch into the 3rd chain and make 3 more squares. You need 4 squares altogether to make the poncho, and I see you in part 3. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye. See you soon.